If you're starting your agency right now, you might be thinking, if I do end up getting a client, from where do I going to deliver them? When I first started out, I literally had this confusion, a kind of a fear, like if I do end up getting a client, how would I actually deliver them? Alright. So the only way is either you have that skill or you hire someone who has that skill. So both are completely two different things. So first, if you have that skill, no need to hire anyone. Keep the entire profit to yourself. If a client is paying you $1,000 plus ad spend, keep the entire thousand to yourself. Just don't pay anyone. And to be honest, like running Facebook ads, it's super easy. When I first started out, when I didn't have any media buyer, it was just me. I used to run all the ads by myself. The landing pages, setting up the pixel IDs, figuring out like different landing page softwares, creating the creatives by myself, testing different ad copies. It was just me. Setting up Zaps using Zapier, setting up Google Sheet. It was just me, guys. I was just at that point I was just alone because I didn't have like any partner at that point. It was just me delivering the clients. So if I can do it, why not you? There's no need to hire a contractor first of all, right? But if you are at a position where you have a lot of clients, obviously you cannot handle everything, because again, delegation while running a business is the key. Most of the times, how do I stay free? Delegation. I've delegated a lot of tasks, especially when it comes to sales. So if you're at a position where you have like a lot of clients and still you have just made up your mind, like I just want to outsource it to a contractor, a media buyer or something, then go for it. No one's stopping you. But when you're going for it, there's like few ways you have to go about it. You have to go around it, right? So where are you going to find it? How to actually verify them? How to actually see like if they're even legit, right? What to talk about them before you even work with them, and how to onboard them, right? First thing first, guys, I'm going to keep this video as short as possible for you because I know you guys have made it very complex in terms of like hiring media buyers and contractors. So first things first, guys, I'm just going to give you like from where you can find these guys, media buyers. First is, I'm going to keep it simple: Upwork, Facebook group, and sometimes even Fiverr does a good job for us, right? You can find like solid people, especially from Pakistan, Bangladesh, and even Philippines, who are extremely good in terms of like running Facebook ads, right? So I would say like these are the only three places if I were in a position I would go. And to be honest, like once you actually you don't have to just fixate on anyone when you're first starting out in terms of the media buyers, right? When I'm saying fixate, just don't think like this is the best guy I can get. Guys, there are so many media buyers out there right now who are just ready, who are just waiting for you to just reach out to them, and they might be working with you, right? So if your media buyer is like pain in your ass, if he's giving you nightmares, if he's actually giving you, he's just making excuses, not doing a good job, replace him, right? Don't care about the relationship you have with him, replace him out real quick. So there are just few skills that you just gotta like actually notice before you even hire. So I would say like they should be a little bit confident in their skills, like whether they can actually deliver or not, right? Because confidence and experience speaks a lot. So you have to only go for the guys who are confident and they are experienced, not someone who's just like 1 year in this media buying journey. Minimum 3 years experience required, right? And because these guys are just kind of learning new things out. They sometimes like they are like 2 years in, they don't even know how to install a pixel in a landing page. So it's crazy, guys. Like if you have been doing something, you should be at the top level of it. So there, yeah, these are the few skills that you gotta like look after when you are just going out there. And most importantly, they should be trustworthy, they should be honest, and to be honest, they should be someone like who is like very much concerned of their own morals, ethics. And obviously, guys, you're not going out there to like find the love of your life, but still, if you have the right media buyer for your marketing agency, it's going to be a game changer, guys, because I've seen it. The media buyers that we had in the past, I have no complaints from them, but sometimes they used to make so minor mistakes, And sometimes they don't used to just listen to us. Like instead of running a lead form, run a landing page campaign, and they used to be like, I know Bhavesh, like lead form is going to perform better, and we end up losing a lot of clients just because of that. And still we just kept them with us, like just obviously letting it go, forgiving their mistakes and whatnot. But literally we have lost a lot of clients, we have lose a lot of clients just because of those reasons. So you have to be very much, you know, cognizant, I would say, aware, if you're going out there hiring someone new for a company, right? And obviously guys, the first person you talk to, you don't have to hire them. Get them on a Zoom call. Go in a Zoom meeting with them and see what they have to offer. Let them talk let them talk You don't have to actually ask a lot of questions. Ask the basic questions. Let them talk. See how they actually talk, and let them make things up. When you go on Zoom call, I was like a person when I first started my agency, and when I used to go on my initial Zoom calls with the prospects, I used to make a lot of things, right? I did this, I did that, because I was a naive. I was a naive person that time. I barely had any experience, so I used to make things up. If you let a person talk, they're going to definitely make things up. That's just the human psychology. They're going to make few things up for sure. So let them talk and see like what they're making up, and let them show you the results. Let them show you what kind of results, what kind of jobs, the projects he has completed in the past. If you're specifically running a lead gen agency, see like what kind of lead gen campaigns he had run in the past, right? Whether it was for, like, ask him the industry, roofing, solar, remodeling, whatever it is. Go in depth, right? Go in detail, and ask him the basic and complex question. Do you know how to install a pixel? Do you know how to do research on Facebook ad library? If yes, how do you research? Ask him about his processes, the systems he has in place. Ask him like good amount of question, like he feel like this is an actual authoritative agency I'll be working for. Because if he's going to just think about your agency and you in a way, yeah, this is just any other agency owner, then you're going to get a media buyer like that. You have to position yourself and your agency in a way like you have the authority in your market. People know you, right? And once they, like, even the media buyers even know, they are aware like this guy is very famous for what he's doing in this industry, he's going to be like, a little inferior to you in terms of like kind of, like he's going to act like as an employee. Because I literally made an mistake in my past. Like I was acting with my employees like they're my friends. Guys, big mistake, just don't do that. I was like talking to them as friends and whatnot, bro, what's happening, whatnot. Big mistake. So you have to maintain a relationship of an employee and employer. Boom. Just don't make that same mistake like me. So they gotta know your value, right? So even like when Ashish actually go out there to hire a new media buyer for agency, like literally most of the media buyers, especially in India, they're aware of me. Like, oh, you're working with Bhavesh, so Bhavesh runs this agency, I know him, right? And even in US, like for especially for solar, the people know me. So from there, the authority automatically establishes, right? And these guys actually start thinking like, yeah, this is a serious role these guys are looking for. So yeah, you have to keep this thing in mind. And last but not the least, guys, once you start working with a media buyer, you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Like you can say a job letter too, like there's like the probation period for 3 months or whatever it is. We recently created like a job letter and NDA contract for our employees. So I cannot disclose it. Actually, our lawyer and chartered accountants actually created that agreement template for us, so we are going to use it. But you can also reach out to your CA and just let him know like to create like a job letter and NDA for your employees. So it just consists of like, if thing goes wrong, you cannot disclose our confidential things, the results, our client's name and whatnot. Everything should remain confidential. There's like a 3-month probation period, right? We are going to test you. If things doesn't work out, we have to remove you, we have to replace you. It's like clearly written there. If you're running a professional business, you have to act in a professional way with your employees too, right? So but yeah guys, anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. This is how you're going to just the contractors, the media buyers, whatever you want to say, You're going to see them hanging around on Facebook groups, Upwork, Fiverr. Only the three platforms I've actually done my research on and getting experience media badge from. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. Until my next video, keep taking action, and also don't forget to check the description. A lot of links for you guys.